Hello, everyone. I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Elden Ring. Um, Last we left off, we continued up the mountainside, or the mountaintops of the giants. Yeah, we started at the giants' mountaintop catacomb, crossed the bridge, ruin something, wall. I'm not quite sure what it is. Let me see if I can get up there. Yeah, it's this little rickety thing right here. Across that, dealt with the archer golem that shot at us while we crossed. We met Millicent, who is looking for, or is basically she's treading the path that Melania took as she headed south. So she's basically going reverse of that. And she says that Melania's can be found at Michaela's Halic tree, which is somewhere in the north. Well, we've actually seen it a few times here and there at various vantage points. Yeah, she also said that a commander at the fort up in the mountaintops had a something that allowed him to get to the Halic tree. It's just basically a gameplay hint telling you go to Castle Sol, which is I think it's this right here. This is Castle Sol. You can get the other half of the Halic tree medallion there, and then we can take it to the rolled lift, which will take us down to consecrated snowfields, which will then take us to Michaela's Halic tree. That's how you get to it. We will do that path. I'm not quite sure when. Again, before I do the Halic tree, I kind of want, like plus 24, 25 weapons, which requires a trip through Faram Azula to get the last of the bell bearings. So we might do consecrated snowfield, then Faram Azula, and then the Halic tree, and then we'll do the end game. So that's kind of the plan so far. But after we met Millicent, we just kind of explored a little bit. Made two golems fight each other. Went to what I thought was the dead end, but it turned out to be the forward path. Backtracked back to the last Volcano Manor assassination mission against Juno Hoslow. He's pretty tough, but we were well prepared. I was actually expecting to die to him maybe once or twice, but we got him on the first try. Power stance Uchi katanas with Bloodhound Step. That's how we did it. He was power stancing whips, and he had Bloodhound Step too, so we were a bunch of idiots on the mountaintops. We beat him, went back to Volcano Manor, turned in the mission, got Taker's cameo, and then we fought Rykard, the Lord of Blasphemy. Well, we didn't really fight. We kind of did a beatdown on him. Me and a +7 Serpent Hunter and Mimic Tier. Just cause. It wasn't much of a fight. We just kind of blasted him. And then we wrapped up Volcano Manor. Yep. Raya's gone. She left us the Datakar's Woe talisman, which caused us to receive double damage. It's only for challenge runs. Only use it for challenge runs. We did kill Tanith. Yeah, we did do that. That's where we got our little consort mask that we're wearing now from Tanith. And then we fought her bodyguard, and we got Crucible of the aspect of the Crucible of Breath. Just allows us to spew fire, basically. But yeah, and that was it, really. That was everything. And between episodes, I did go back up and farm the one prelate that was by the giants' mountaintops catacombs for his armor piece, his chest piece, which is like an altered version of the one that we already had. It has the coat over it. See if I can pull it up. Yeah, it's for this right here. We had this one earlier from a fort in Mount Gelmir, and then we got this one from that one guy in the mountaintops. So we farmed him for this and the Thorned Whip, which is kind of like the Notch Whip from the Dark Soul games. It's a whip that bleeds. Bam. So we farmed him for those pieces. And then we farmed the imps and the Tree watchdogs. Imps for the mask that they drop, and the watchdogs for the watchdog's greatsword. So I do have both of them. Though I think they're in storage right now. Well, the sword's in storage, that's for sure. It's a colossal sword. Here it is. Watchdog's greatsword. We farmed for this. And then we farmed for the imp mask. This one dropped in the mountaintops of the catacombs. This one I got from Widem catacombs in Altus Plateau. And this one I got from the imps in the sewers. So I went around, did some farming. So we got those, luckily. Didn't take too long. One solid afternoon, and we got all that. And I think... Oh, and with the runes that we got, I did invest into... It's actually better to do it this way. I got our vigor up to 50, and I put the rest into dexterity. I think it was like 5 points, 4 or 5 points into vigor, and like 1 or 2 into dexterity. Yep, that's how. Well, the enemies are starting to give us good amount of runes. So, all right. And today, going on very long in this intro. Didn't mean to, but. And today, we will be getting one of our mainstay weapons here in a moment, the Blasphemous Blade. I know about the little, controversy, all that stuff surrounding it, but I don't care. I don't really use it for the weapon art. I use it mainly for the special effect it has, which is heal on kill, because it restores, I think, 4% max HP plus 40 HP per enemy defeated. And that's any enemy, like soldiers, bosses, even the deers and the birds and out in the field, out in the world. Each one of those defeated restores 4% health plus 40 HP. That's one of the main reasons why I use it. It's also very strong for our build. It's a quality faith weapon. So, yeah. I tend not to use the weapon art too much, unless there's a bunch of people lined up in a row, in which case it's just obvious you should. But we will get here in a moment. I will upgrade it all the way to +9 because it's going to be one of our mainstays. And after that, we'll head up. Actually, we'll probably finish up patches. I don't know if I did that last episode or not. No, I don't think I did. We'll go back and finish up patches, little quest line. And then after that, we're heading to the Moonlight Altar. I completely forgot about the Moonlight Altar. But we're ready for it now with the Blasphemous Blade and everything. So, yep, we'll get the blade, we'll do patches, and then we'll go to the Moonlight Altar. Sound like a plan? Sound like a plan. The equipment's today. I will be using the Blasphemous Blade today once I get it. But other than that, it's pretty standard stuff. Bow, shield, seal. Have the Consort Mask, which provides 1 dexterity. Oops. Yeah, +1 dexterity. And I think it goes well with the Clean Rot armor. I think it looks pretty goes well. I like it. Golden Scarab. Tree Favor for the equip load, because if we have the Blasphemous Blade on, we'll be heavy loaded and we don't want that. So 2 fingers just because I like 60 faith, like a round number. And then we got Taker's Cameo, which we got after beating Hoslow. This also provides heal on kill. I think it's like 3% heal, and it will stack for Blasphemous Blade. So with the Blasphemous Blade, Taker's Cameo, each enemy defeated will restore like 7% HP plus like 70 HP. So it's almost 10% of our health. So it's a good thing to have. All right, enough rambling. Let's get going. What is it? I want my weapon, the blasphemous blade. You can also get Rycard's Rancor, but I have nowhere near enough intelligence to use it. It's pretty cool. It's a nice little spell if you have the intelligence faith for it. It does pretty well against big enemies weak to fire, like the Urtree avatars, but meh. Alright, but we want the blasphemous blade. Now they share the same blood, bound together as family. Some HP is restored upon defeating enemy. And Tager's Flame also has HP steal, which is I think 10% HP plus 100? I want to say 100, 150, something like that. Give me my sword. Let's go. And I'll go upgrade it real quick.
Well, I took you for no man to lay out your arms.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, now we're doing some good damage. It would be even better if I had more strength and dexterity, but no, not yet. I'll hold off. I'll save my 7s for right now. No, actually, we're going to upgrade our flamberge. So we have enough stones. We'll be getting some more 7s and 8s in the Moonlight Altar here shortly. Alright, with that out of the way, is there anything else I want to do here? No, there's not, so we'll go find Patches. He should be back in the Murkwater Cave. Because once Tannis' little thing is over with, he goes back here. Yeah. Oh, wait, there's that health on kill. Yep. And you know he's back because there's the boss fog. Alright. Okie dokie.
Well, well, well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings? You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it. Wait. Don't tell me. Is that you? Oh, Christ. Please, wait. I surrender. I surrender. I swear. Glad to see we're on the same page. I'd never cross you. Not even close.
Yep. And there's Patches. You have to do this again in order to get the Patches squat gesture. But we still have some more gestures to get out of him. I think there's like 2 more, I think. 1 or 2 more. Alright, Patches.
Ah, it's been ages since I've seen you. I didn't even realize it was you. Took you for a demi-human or some such. You know how it is. Just an innocent mistake. Water under the bridge, eh? Back to business as usual.
Yep, back to business.
Hell's bells. This bandit business is hardly what it's cracked up to be. Especially if we keep running into the likes of you. Maybe I'll set up another shop with the lads.
Maybe you should, because, well, you will, but all right. Just fast travel back, just kind of reset everything. All right. I might have to change my weapon here briefly. Oh, I didn't have the hood? Wow. I thought I had their hood. That was a lucky drop. Alright, Patches.
Well, finally made it, eh? And just in time for the grand reopening of Patch's Emporium, where you won't need a refund, because everything is top-notch.
It's not because he won't give you one. Yeah, nothing new. He doesn't sell anything new, so... Do we have anything to sell? I think we can sell that armor. That highwayman armor. Yeah, we can. Cool.
Cheers for that. Forgot something on you. No trouble to...
Alright.
Give us a coin.
Alright, so the next gesture we need from him, we actually have to attack him. Which means we'll change our weapon out. Something weaker. Like this.
What's wrong with you? It's hard of hearing, are we? Fine. Have it your way. You'll get what's coming. Don't go thinking I'm a soft touch.
Now, basically, we have to lose this fight, or
Last chance to
there we go.
surrender, mate. Grovel, and I'll forgive you.
So we need to equip that. Oops, we got into the thing. Alright, so let's do a good...
Okay, I can see you mean it. Consider it water under the bridge. A momentary lapse of judgment. All's well, as you know.
Yep. I think there's another gesture, I'm not sure.
So, do you need something from me? Well, give us a coin.
Alright. I thought there was another gesture. Let me just check real quick. I might have it already. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, he says grovel for mercy, so it's not this one, it's this one. That's what you want to use. And sometimes he won't recognize it right away, so you might have to do it like 2 or 3 times before he actually recognizes it. So we got lucky in the first try. Alright, let's go back. And Patches squat, grovel for mercy, free repentance. I think we have everything we want from him. I can't think of another gesture he might have. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Alright, Patches. It's the end of the line for you. Nope, he'll receive the buff as well. Alright, Patches.
What's coming? Don't go thinking I was some well, it was bound to happen. What a shit show.
Bell bearing, leather armor, and the spear +7. Patches was done. Yeah. Patches is no more. Yeah, because I don't think couldn't gotten anything more out of them, so it's not worth keeping around. Alright. Now to the main event, the Moonlight Altar. And we're going to save that for last. We're actually going to not go that way first. I plan to go this way and kind of do a big loop. That's the plan anyway. In fact, there's actually a dragon boss right there. So we're going to head west, check out these ruins, then south, curve this way. This is a Sorcerer's Rise that we have to unlock. There's a bunch of crystallians and some upgrade materials. I think there's a red wolf actually right here. There's some dragons back here, lesser dragons. But they do give dragon hearts, so they will breathe magic fire. Yes, they're like glintstone dragons, Smaragd. They fly around, they breathe magic breath and whatnot. They don't respawn, and there's 3 of them that each give a dragon's heart. So we'll take care of them as well. And over here is an Everjail. Yep, this has the ringleader in it. And we'll do that as well. Hopefully she won't give us a lot of trouble, but I wouldn't put my hope into it. There. Just to help mark the path. Alright. There's actually not a whole lot up here, actually. If you think about it, it's not a whole lot. A bunch of upgrade materials. There's more upgrade materials. There's the Black Knife Ringleader. There's the Rise. Smaragd. There's Ranni's up here. The end of Ranni's little quest line is up here. Lunar Estate Ruins. Oops. Glintstone Firefly on the corpse here. And that's why we have Blasphemous Blade and Taker's Cameo. We just restock our HP or like that. It's a very good sustain kind of build, or it's not really a sustained build, but it allows us to kind of conserve our Crimson Flasks. And even Wildlife will trigger the heal effect. So there are wraiths? I'll just call them wraiths. Wraiths here, which means there's probably a revenant in here somewhere. Excuse me. Let's get our heal ready, and hopefully we can spot him before he shows up. Here's a stone sword. Oh, stone sword key, which means there's an obvious door right here. There it is. Every ruins has a basement in it. So it's probably, if you can't find it, it's probably hidden by an illusory wall or some sort of obstruction. And our reward. Cerulean Amber Medallion +2. I think it gives what, like 11% more FP. Oh, there he is. Yeah, there's usually where there's wraths, there's a revenant. So I always keep my heal ready whenever I see him. Rune 10, nice. All right, not a whole lot up here. So this loop goes this way. I think that's the way to the back side of the cathedral up there. I don't think this dragon is Glintstone Adula that we first encountered at Quaria Manor. He's up here now. I know he spawns here if you come this way. I don't know if he spawns here if you go this way. I don't know if that actually happens. So. This is definitely a fake floor. One ruins with 2 undergrounds. Wow. I think it's the first time it actually happened. And we get 3 smithing stone 8s. Nice. What's our katana is at 22, which means we need another, what, 10 of those? Well, 7 more to get it to plus 24. That glow right there means there's another revenant. Thank you. I'll always keep the heals ready. But I think he's the last one, I believe. Yeah, I think that's it for the ruins here. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else. Alright. So now we're going to head this way. And while you're up here, just remember where you see turtles. Just keep an eye on where you see turtles. Which is, I'll put another marker here. So just remember it. Just put a marker on the map, make a mental note, write in a notebook somewhere. Just because they will be important here in a little bit. Something died. Another thing died. It must have fallen through the map. I don't see anything up here. More turtles. Though they're pretty close to the already mark I put on. Alright, I don't think there's anything back here. Nope, nothing really back here. Wow. Not even a Trina's lily or Mikula's lily back here. Man. Alright. Let's keep going forward. Our next real stop is the Sorcerer's Rise over there. We could have just, ran past all of these little wolves, but where's the fun in that? You gonna come, or? Ow. Thank you. You gotta come on. Actually, I think you're the last one. Yep, you're the last one. Or at least the last one for the group. I think there's more in here somewhere. Or I think there's more groups of 3 in here. Little crystal snakes. Yeah, just follow a little path. And here's some more wolves. There's a 4th one in here. Oops. I meant to do a guard counter there. I didn't mean to hit R1. I love the sound of us healing on hit. I mean, heal on hit's one of the better effects you can get in any Souls game. Especially in the early ones, where healing was kind of at a premium almost. Alright. Clear through the woods. I don't think there's anything in there. I'll double check later, but I don't think there's anything but those crystal snakes, wolves, random crafting materials. Yeah. Okay. Back on the path. Then we need to go this way. That way. What's over here? Something died. Thank you, Boar. I was trying to listen up there. Yep, we can hear the dragons up on the top of the cliff. Could hear it like walking around. Don't worry, dragon. We'll get to you eventually. Excuse me. And Grace. This one's sealed, so we have to do follow the instructions. Seek 3 great wise beasts. And from previous towers, the wise beasts are turtles. And we have to find 3 giant turtles. I think we're too far. Yeah, I can't see. But unlike other towers, the turtles aren't right next to the tower. Well, one of them is, but the other 2 are not. And notice the turtles. Well, now there's one. Remember the turtles we passed up all the way over there? Yep, the second one's right over there, right by that map marker. Which means we're gonna have to run all the way back. Before we do that, let's just check what's in here. Some herbas. I thought there would be a lily in here. I don't know if Trina's lily or Mika's lily. I guess not. Okay. Alright. Off to get the second wise beast. Alright, we're at the turtles. And since the first one was on a cliff edge, maybe the other one's on a cliff edge too. Oh. There he is. And there's the second one down. There should be one more. Alright. In fact, the last one's actually... We can get rid of this one. The last one is up here, actually. Up in here somewhere. Yeah, I think we have to... It's up here. We have to actually use a spirit spring to get to it, actually, which is interesting, but... So we'll fast travel back to the altar south. Alright. Now, whenever you fast travel, die, quit out, and I believe resting at the grace will cause the turtles to disappear or become uninteractable. So when that happens, let's come back here, examine again. The turtles will now be revealed again. Luckily, they don't respawn, so at this point we still have to get the one that's up there. So if we go over here, yeah, he's not here. So don't worry about. So don't worry about them, coming back and you have to getting them again. You can get them, fast travel back, reactivate the altar thing, and you should be good to go. So you don't have to run all the way back. Yeah, because that would have been a real pain in the butt to do that. So the third one should be visible once we get up there. You can see the dragon's tail up there, just swinging around. But something died. Something else died. I don't think it died. I think it fell through the map. I think that's what happened. It's a lot of crystals. All right. Yeah, we'll do it. This is where the red wolf spawns. And I don't care to fight red wolves. There he is. No. That was a third hit. Missed it. I always... Oh, that actually hit us. Yeah. No. Oh, too soon. Yeah. That works. I don't like fighting red wolves. Nah. Especially when he does the 3 glint blades and then he goes for his comet attack. You're probably going to get hit by the comet attack almost every time. I don't think there's enough time to dodge between both of them. If there is, it's really tight and it's got to be pinpoint. But our reward... Don't know why that happened. 3 smithing stone 7s. 3 more smithing stone 8s. And another 3 smithing stone 7s. 6 smithing stone 7s and a smithing stone 8. And I think I think the red wolf respawns. I think. I tend not to come back here once I beat him to get those stones because there's no point coming back here. But if he does respawn, then it's a good place to practice fighting him. there anything over here? No. There's a scarab. We'll take it. Screw it. We'll take it. Oh. Oh, I thought I had a stance break. There you go. No. Whatever. Yeah, I didn't mean to get both of their attention. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't mean to get both their attentions. But yeah, there's two of those disc blade crystallians on this crystal right here. And if we go up a bit more, there should be another two. Yeah, here they are. There's a discus and a spearman. Let's hope we get just him. That's not worth it. You just gonna sit there and throw discus at me? Yes. I've always managed to get these guys by themselves. I don't know why I got both pairs together at the same time. Really? How did I attract... I've always done it where I can only get them one at a time. I don't know how I got both. Whatever. C'est la vie. Alright. Make sure we get that. Might as well, we got like 63 of them. At least we don't have to fight that red wolf again. Oh, we don't have to. That's just annoying. Especially when, for whatever reason, he decides to throw his discus instead of, you know, twirling towards us. Really? Alright, let's see if we can do that a bit better. He's over there, actually. There we go. Yes. Thank you. That's usually how it goes. I get one of their attentions and then just beat the crap out of them. Yeah, see how easy that was? That was really easy. Alright, so. There we go. The problem was I shot him with an arrow. I think that was the problem. Really? Come on. That's more like it. I mean, ugh. I made it harder on myself, I guess. Harvesting jumping jack. Let's go. Was that so hard? No, it was not. Still upset about myself putting myself in that situation. One needless death. There he is, the third turtle. Being his own Macy's Day Parade float. Yep. And if you're wondering why the spirit spring's up here, well, he's why. Oh, we missed him. We missed him. You're supposed to like jump through him, like jumping up will then like, there it is, let's line it up. Like that. Alright. So now, where are we? We could go back. Yeah, we'll fast travel back, because now the barrier's gone, so let's go inside. Seal on the rise has opened. However you want to pronounce that. Let's get some lights. The rises in the beginning of the game were just, a basic tower. And now it's like a whole, like, house, a building, whatever you want to call it. At the top, Ranni's Dark Moon. Use the caster as a vessel to incarnate a cold, dark moon and send it floating towards your foes. Yep, dispels all sorcery it touches and temporarily reduces magic negation for those it strikes. Led by the hand of her mother, what she behold was cold, dark, and veiled in occult mystery. Let's turn that back off. Alright, so now I got that done. We'll go to the Altar Grace and then go fight those dragons. Actually, no. We'll go do this next. There's one dragon. The other one's right over there. And there's a third one somewhere over here. There he is. I just saw him. Right there. One dragon, two dragon, three dragons, ho. There's actually a fourth one, but he's a proper boss. But we'll come back for you, dragons. We'll come back for you. This is where we want. Ringleaders Everjail. Something just died. We're actually not going to need this in there. We can change this out. For what? I'm not too sure. And we'll put that on. Okay, still medium roll. Alright. Let's see how many times this is going to take us. We can't summon in here anyway, so let's get our foot ready. I think we're good. All right. Drink. Bow. Get a prawn. Hopefully we can get a Grail's Roar off. Get our shield out. Quit your backstepping. Really? Ah. Thank you. She has one particularly dangerous attack. You'll know it when you see it. That. Just run away. Just sprint away, jump. I mean, she can be parried, but it's kind of difficult. Nice stance break. You can parry her, but it's kind of difficult. Yeah, I can give it a try, but I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah. That was probably a good one. Nah. You have to parry just as she brings her knife up. Nah. It's really difficult just because she's so fast. Yeah, that's probably the perfect one to do. Alright. I tried. I mean, you can be done. I've done it before. Black knife tiche. And I forgot my foot. Right. Alecto, Black Knife Ringleader. Yeah. A great sword is actually a very good weapon to use against them. Like you just saw, each like R1, R2 will cause them to stagger, to flinch. So that way you can get a few hits in before she backs away. Yeah, her one dangerous attack is when she leaps up. Oops. When she leaps into the air to come down with that little blade whirlwind thing. That's her most dangerous attack. But just sprint away the moment you see it, jump at the last second, you should be good. And our reward is Black Knife Tiche. When Night of Plot imbued her black knife with the rune of death and slew Godwin the Golden. She was the daughter of the ringleader Alecto and was killed protecting her mother during their flight from the royal capital. Yeah. So Tiche herself is the one who killed Godwin the Golden. Yeah, she's also a pretty good spirit ash. She's basically a black knife. So she hops around, she dodges, gets some good hits in. She also has the black blades, weapon skill, which causes HP debuff for a bit. So it's very solid ash to have. Although she takes like 132 FP. Oof. I'll stick to my Rolo, thank you. Oh. We want... Alright, stay away. Let's not wake him up. Yeah, this episode's going to go on a bit longer than I care for it to take, but I want to clear out the Moonlight Altar while we're up here. Do a boil crab just in case. Oops. Ooh, that was close. Wow, we were out of range. Dragon heart, thank you. Yeah, just like any other dragon fight, just get under them, pest threads. It just shreds right through them. Can we actually sneak up on them? We can sneak up on them. I want to do Grail's Roar. Nice. I thought you were gonna fall off. Here comes little. That's probably, yeah, I figured. It's gonna have another one. Come on down, let's go. Don't make me come up there. That's better. If you want to do that, be my guest. Oh! I was not expecting to come up here. Thank you. Wow, really? You were annoying. All we have left is just one more. Yeah, it didn't help that he, landed up there. Now that was real helpful. Come in. Where'd you land this time? Sounds like you're over here. Ooh, what do you have? Gravel stones, we'll take them. That reminds me, Bolt of Grand Sack should do extra damage against these guys. Yeah, that Gravelstone pickup reminded me that I think Bolt of Grand Sacks does extra damage to dragons. I think it does. I have to check. Alright, so let's just fast travel back to the altar here. Alright, so those three dragons And down for the count. And they do not respawn. But they do each give us the dragon heart, which puts us at 6. Alright. We have one more dragon fight to do. I'll actually take this off and put that on. Alright. We'll check that out. Yeah, we'll do it now. We'll check out this little ruins before we go to the next fight. Moonfolk. Yeah, there's little traps everywhere. A rune art. Rune 9. We'll always take money. Ow. Wow. No, you don't. Ow. No, you went this way. Alright, this is annoying. Whatever, just ignore them. Magic grease. Fitting place to find it, but it's not useful to us. Yeah, that's what I thought. Aha, and here's another underground. Every ruins has an underground. Our reward is a somber smithing stone 8. Not bad, we'll take it. Alright. Yeah, go away. Hop out. I think that's everything for this ruins. Alright, let's ready for the next fight. So we'll okay. Drink. Vow. Eat a crab. Let's go. There he is. Flint Dragon Adula. Oh, Adula. It was nice knowing ya. Great enemy felled. Another dragon heart and Adula's moonblade.
Hey!
Oh, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Pest threats. The dragon's bane since ever, I guess. Alright. But now, Cathedral of Manus Celis. This one. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, and 11. 11 starlight shards. Man, that's a lot. So that's basically what over like doubled of what we had, or more than doubled what we had. Dula's Moonblade. Very good sorcery. Very good sorcery. Yes. It's a devourer of sorcerers who was bested by Ranni and subsequently swore a knightly oath to her dark moon. Yep. Very fun sorcery to have. Very fun. Alright. Let's rest. Actually, we'll level up here, actually. Might as well spend our runes. 2 levels. Into Dex. And now... we go spelunking. And here she is. Put on the ring.
So it was thee who would become my lord. Perhaps I needn't have warned thee. I am pleased, however. Thou art a fitting choice. I go now to the night sky. It is there I shall find mine order. I bid thee travel the path of the Lord, and once all is done, we shall see each other once more.
The Dark Moon Greatsword. Yep, it's like Ranni did what she set out to do. Slay her two fingers. Yeah, it was a I was looking at the pattern here on the fingers. It looks kind of like a centipede pattern, kind of almost. That little curve shape here with the little marks stretching out from it. Yep. But we now have unlocked Ranni's ending at the end. Her quest line is now done. Well, technically done, but there's still one more step that we have to do. Basically, summon her after beating the Elden Beast. But now it's done. We have the Dark Moon Greatsword, which is a very powerful greatsword if you have the intelligence for it. Spits us out right here. Yep. And that's it. And Moonlight Altar is done. This on here. Get to a good little vantage point. Yeah, went way longer than I usually wanted to do. I like to try to keep these episodes about an hour or so, but nope, not this one. Yep. There you go. Got the Erd Tree. That's Ronala's moon over there. And right over there is Ranni's Dark Moon. Yep. And call an episode right here. Yep. We did a whole bunch today. A whole bunch. We got our Blasphemous Blade. I know people are going to be up in arms about it, but I don't think I used its weapon art once yet. I don't think I have. Like I said at the beginning, I tend to keep it for its strength in combat, its melee combat, and for its passive heal on kill effect. Those are the main reasons I use it. I'll use the weapon art if the opportunity presents itself, like you get several enemies lined up in front of you. Sure, I'll do it then, but I'm not going to spam it. I'm not going to sit there spam it against bosses or enemies or whatnot. No. But yep, we got our blade, and we made it up here to the Moonlight Altar, and we cleared it out. Yep. Picked up some upgrade materials in the lunar state ruins. I think there was a smithing 8s over here, and the cerulean amber medallion over here. Yep. Continued on. Did I don't even know how. I don't even want. I'll try to pronounce it. Chelona's Rise, or Celona's Rise. Yeah, this rise. We did this one and got Ranni's Dark Moon, which we might use later on. To be honest, I don't really fight Mogwin, really. Or Moog. I'm sorry, not Mogwin. Moog. the Lord of Blood. I haven't really fought him straight up since my first fight. Since then, I've used a respect to an intelligence build and just, Combat Azord his butt to death. It's like, why fight when you just, Death Star him? But oops. I am still up in the air whether I'll do that or fight him straight up. I don't know yet. I'll decide once we get down there, but I'm leaning towards, just Death Star him, as always. Just because I don't want to fight him. He's not a bad fight. I mean, he's not terrible. It's just, I don't want to do it. But, again, I'll decide once I get down there, but... so we'll probably use Ranni's Dark Moon down there, if I decide to do that. So, it's a good thing we came up here and got it. Let's see. Then we fought a red wolf, threw some crystallians, took an unneeded death, but we got back. Took on 3 glintstone dragons, as well as Alecto, the Black Knife ringleader, who was not as hard as I remember her. I remember her beating me up a few times, but again, fire great swords do wonders against them. Great swords will stagger him a little bit with each hit, and I think the fire effect caused her to kind of like shake a little bit. I'll have to look at the video, but took her out. Then we fought Adula. Well, didn't really fight. We just, spewed pest threads at him and stance broke him and whopped him in the head. And then we finished up Ranni's quest line. So we're now Ranni's consort. So if we want to, we do her ending at the end. Though I probably won't, but we can do it if we need to. So, and we got the Dark Moon Greatsword. Actually, oops. The Moon Greatsword bestowed by a Karian queen upon her spouse to honor long-standing tradition. Ranni's sigil is a full moon, cold and leaden. And this sword is but a beam of its light. Yep. And that's it. Next episode, we'll be back up in the mountaintops. For sure this time. I mean, the only reason I came here was because I forgot about it, and then I realized, we have to do the Moonlight Altar at some point, and might as well do it now. Just get it out of the way. Because I knew there wasn't much up here, but what was up here was pretty important. Upgrade materials, Ranni for sure. But now we got it done. Now we can go back and focus on mountaintops, and that's going to be fun. Because I'll probably do Castle Sol next, or no. Should I start here? I don't know. I could go here, swing around, take the Spirit Spring this way, do this first, and then kind of go this way. Or I can go here, go this way, swing around this way, and then that way. Probably do that. I'll probably start here, clear out these little places up here, and then we'll swing towards Castle Sol. Whether we'll do Castle Sol next episode is questionable, but I will do it. We will get the other half of the Hail Tree Medallion. I won't be going down the Consecrated Snowfields just yet. I'm probably going to lean towards doing Fire Giants and then going to the Snowfields. No, probably do Fire Giant, then go for Amazula just to get the bell bearings for upgrades, and then swing to Consecrated Snowfields. That's, well, I don't know. We can actually get some good upgrade materials in the Snowfields itself, but having a good weapon there will help. I don't know. I'll think about it still. I'm still thinking about it. But that's neither here or there. But again, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.